Today we have a mediocre offering from Beachwood Brewing Company that's loved by no one. Never came from us, especially when you got shipped to us from Joe. We don't even trade for this sucker. It's Citraholic.
17 and a 15 bottling. So just under a month old.
Just under 30 days.
Yeah, malts. This is Citraholic from Beachwood Brewing Company. So,
and people actually really love this beer.
To be entirely honest, I haven't had a good
your ass.
Beachwood beer. Tavares sucked.
We have more Beachwood to try that is probably going to disappoint as well.
Anyways, so this is a Citra forward beer that is brewed with Simcoe and Columbus and Warrior as well in the kettle.
Warrior's whatever. But yeah. Simcoe, I am pro.
Grapefruit.
Citra.
Sure.
Citra, of course.
So this is dry hop with Citra. Anyways, talks about tropical fruits, melon, gooseberry notes.
So it's dry hopped with Warrior
Drink
and Citra?
Fresh.
Fucking alpha acid Warrior bullshit.
No. So it says, let's just read it. Hopheads rejoice. Debatable. Citraholic is a modern West Coast style India Pale Ale that's brewed with an abundance of Citra hops. My favorite. Well, Mosaic. Anyways, we also blend in Warrior, Columbus, and Simcoe in a kettle for good measure. Unnecessary, possibly. We then dry hop Citraholic with a massive charge of Citra hops, imparting heavy aromas of citrus and tropical fruits with melon and gooseberry accents. Go for it, John. 7.1% alcohol by volume.
So basically,
he's like Kano.
We're ZFG on this right now.
Okay, we're ZFG for the rest of the night.
And this beer is old, and I'm gonna act like it's new. And
dude, it's a fucking 3 weeks old. Black caps. Them clear crystal melts, though. Okay, you can't be that mean. He just sends these.
I know.
This is the IPA revolution from Joe's Arcade. He loves this beer. And this beer, prior to Treehouse, this was like a banger for him. This was a gusher. This was a juicer. This was a shredder. This was everything ER related. And Joe loved this shit. And you can't shit on everything he sends. You're like a 95 plus guy for anything he sends, and it's mean.
This pour looks like apple juice.
Oh my god. I can't even. Anyways, it pours out hazy, not clear like apple juice. Okay, unfiltered apple juice. Your glass looks a little more apple juicy than mine. I will give you that. Should we dive into the nose?
Let's get into it.
Rakes. Okay, I dig that. I can dig that.
It is very Citra forward. Definitely obvious that they dry hop the S out of it.
Yes. A lot of Simcoe.
I would say this is.
Notes.
I once got a lot of hype for alluding something to bad Sue. This actually kind of smells like good Sue.
Yeah, agreed. I dig it. It's nice. Would I line up for it? Definitely not.
You know, if it tastes like it smells, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't
really like the nose of this one.
I don't have great faith looking at this color.
God, you're such a dick. Look at that haze on that pour. And
I love Joe long time.
Look at that one. Give it to me, Daddy. Apple juice.
Yeah.
Alright. Look at the haze. Side by side. Let's go. Different. Weird.
Look how much light comes through mine versus his.
Chairs. God, shattered glasses. Oh, malts, bro. That's straight malts.
You take some lemon juice and you sprinkle it over some of that whole wheat bread. Okay,
as we were saying.
So basically, you take some wheat bread and some lemon juice, and you just kind of like squeeze the lemon juice over the top of this, and then you just run your tongue along the top. Like if it's the fancier wheat bread where they put the oatmeal and shit on top, you're not going to be too far off, right?
So
now.
Like the 13-grain multigrain? Straight cereal breads?
Exactly.
Hashtag malts, bro. No,
This is honestly probably our fault, though.
No, this is all your fault.
You know, let's blame a Caribbean country that has great beaches. I'm not going to do that because I'm an American. And you know what? Puerto Rico's part of America.
What do you think of this, though, honestly? Even fresh to death. This is 3 weeks old, dude. It should not be this.
It smelled really good.
Rakes.
I'll take Woot Stout over this.
The buns.
Dude, if the beer tastes like this when it's fresh, this is straight hype train. West Coast hype train, because we don't really care about it out here. But West Coast, just another beer from Beachwood.
Okay. All things considered, can you be grateful for 1 minute?
All right, let's get this straight.
This beer is not that great.
I love Joe long time. Record that, Joe. I just want you to make that my ringtone.
Hey, sister, so sister.
But Beachwood is really disappointing me in the long run.
Every time.
We have another
Tavares.
banger from Beachwood to go after later.
Which one? Oh yeah, the Thrill Seeker.
And you know, I'm really looking forward to it.
That's next. So Citraholic is far from it. To be honest,
smells way good, and then it's like
Simcoe Warrior dominant. It's super dry.
Warrior is something that I am grouchy about because Todd Hogg, Surly's head brewer, loves Warrior. He loves Warrior. He just dumps loads into Warrior. He dry hops everything with it, and he fucks up a lot of beers.
He bitters everything with it. Be nice. Just got a birthday wish from Barrel Aged Berry.
Yeah, they should have just put Columbus in this, and I'd probably like it a lot more. Why'd you fuck it up with the Warrior, man?
Cheers.
God.
No, be honest with Joe.
Applebee's.
Be honest with Joe.
Joe, I love you, but I really don't like this beer that much.
Okay, how bad do you hate it? Because
I
he
think
gave
it's
it in
like-
the 90s, dude.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna give it like an 82.
Are you serious? You fucked up. No. No, are you serious about the 82?
Yeah, I think this is like a competent attempt at not a good beer. Like, back to the drawing board, boys.
Right.
You're blasting an expensive hops into a crap beer right now. You could do better. People lined up for that, I think. Like, why?
Alright, here's my original thoughts. And I'm so sorry to preface it with this. This beer fucking sucks. It's like Indeed's try at a Citra hop forward beer.
Yeah! That's exactly what it is.
It's
It's like, oh, let's make this too dry and too malt
too
forward,
bitter and too malty.
but it smells real good,
it
guys.
looks good. It looks like a treehouse beer.
It doesn't look
It's
that good.
straight
It's like Applebee's.
bitter pine wannabe Citra. Sorry,
Dude. You know why Citra Showers is loved? Because it kicks the shit out of that beer.
Yeah, true.
Citra Showers is like,
Joe,
okay.
you said something today in Bangers chat that kind of resonates with me, and you said you're talking about everything being a malts bomb, and the thing about this isn't really a malt bomb. This is just a really shitty hop bomb. This is tiny.
They got that nose pretty good, though.
I mean, the back of my palate, I just want to vomit because it's so
the
bitter.
nose was good, and then I
Nose
looked at
is
that
on
color,
point.
and I was like, I'm sad about this in advance.
Sweet caramel malts. But Joe, seriously, get off your West Coast train, move to Munson. Let's be done with this shit.
Yeah, let's just move to Massachusetts and we'll visit you.
4 minutes and 34 seconds of... Not really, actually. I paused it for Pizza Luce.
You did pause it for Pizza Luce.
Thanks, Tila. Alright, guys, I got nothing. This is just...
We're a little
Are we
disappointed
done?
with this beer.
Are we done?
With this beer?
Yeah, are we
yeah.
are we just done with the West Coast beer? Should we stop reviewing it?
Oh, man. I got too much West Coast hookups.
Yeah, me
Can
too.
we just, spike day-to-day West Coast beer and be like, eh? I told my
I'm
sister
trying
to
to
look for
like this.
Southern
Hang
Tier
on.
beer
I'm
the
trying
other
to
day.
like- trying
I
to
said,
like this.
you live in California, you want some okay beer? Southern Tier makes some sugary beer you might like. Because California is disappointing me.
It's fine.
If it doesn't come in a box with a bear on it,
Can I have a
then I don't really care about it right now.
75?
I take
76.
that back. If they used to be waxed and now has some retarded foil on top because they can't wax them all, I also care about that. Bring back the wax, though. So basically a cardboard box with a bear on it, or something that used to be waxed and looked badass and now kind of looks like something a guy made in his garage, Patrick.
Rude.
That's about all I got to say about that.
Alright, West Coast, we mailed it in on you, and you mailed it in on us, clearly. Thanks, Joe.
We love you.
Cheers.